Guys, it's a good day to be a nerd. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tiny, and if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit the bell to get the notifications so when I post new content, you're the first one to see it. Today is February 27th, 2026, Pokemon Day, and it isn't just Pokemon Day. There is a new Resident Evil game coming out today, Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I hope I said that right. And then also, Magic the Gathering is doing a event with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I am representing, wearing my boy Raph, the shirt that my wife got me for Christmas. And the mom and pop shops get access to it early, and I'm going to hit one up and get a couple packs just to add to the collection. It's going to be a jam-packed video. Y'all are along for the ride. Thank you for watching. So you can see I'm sitting outside GameStop. I'm here to pick up maybe the new Resident Evil game, but for sure I'm trying to get one of the Switch 2 Pro controllers that's Resident Evil themed. Them things hold their value good, and if I take that to a gaming convention, I might be able to make profit later. So that's what we're here to shop for today. I'll show you what I get. But that's that part of the day. There's two more parts. The big one is the Pokemon Day 2026, and they just had their event, and I'm either going to show a clip or just a graphic. They announced their Gen 10 games, Pokemon Waves, Pokemon Wind, and I don't want to get a copyright claim, so I'm fixing to either show you a clip of it or just a graphic. So myself personally, I am not the biggest Pokemon guy. I have recently got into it. I don't know all the evolutions and all that stuff. I mean, forgive me for that not being part of my childhood, because I was in my early 20s when that came out. But I think it looks really good. I got Pokemon Legends ZA, and I am not a fan of it. I have tried to play that thing 3 times, and I still just can't get into it. This, though, I am intrigued with, and I'm hoping they come out, when it comes out in 2027 next year, a combo pack, because that's how I want to buy it. Get 2 for the price of 1, so you can play through both, and get all the Pokemon, catch 'em all type deal. But what did you all think? Comment below, let me know. And then next footage you'll see is me in here shopping, or me getting whatever I buy in here. I'll show you it as soon as I get out. We got what we came for. I'm going to show you in the truck. So first up, I actually did pick up the game. I saw gameplay footage this last night, and I was able to beat The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. So we're going to give this a go, because it looked really, really good. And then the big purchase here, which is what I came over here for, is the Collector's Edition Resident Evil Pro Controller. I mean, that thing looks slick. I highly doubt I open this. It's going to be sitting on the shelf, and we might take it to one of the conventions that I go to later this year and see what I can get people to pay me for it. Because they usually make these in limited quantities, and Resident Evil is popular. Okay, so just left the bank, washed my truck, and now we are heading up to Farmington, Missouri, to Gamers Bazaar. There will be a link in the description. It's one of my favorite retro video game stores, and they also do cards, and they are getting the TMNT cards. They open at noon. It's about 5 after. It's going to take me a little over an hour, so I won't be there when they open, but maybe, just maybe, they will have some packs left, and if not, retro video games. I'm looking for stuff for my collection, so I'll see you there. Just arrived at Gamers Bazaar. Not only are we looking for some packs, but I recently bought this NHL Hits 2003 with my favorite hockey player of all time, Chris Pronger, on the front of it off eBay. Crappy part is, The disc is all scratched up and it doesn't read very well, and I'm hoping they have a resurfacer machine in here and we can get this thing to playing, because I love this game. Here's a clip of some of the action. It's another Midway classic. I think you'll like it.
Pronger in position. Goal! Pronger puts them ahead by 2.
I'm Chris Pronger of the St. Louis Blues. This is NHL Hits 2003.
Boom, baby! Takes a shot. It goes in!
I'm just gonna let y'all know they have the best Pokemon section of any video game store I've ever been to. Check this section out. Most places wish they had half this inventory or a quarter of this inventory. And look at the Gengar Game Boy Color. Sweet. Guys, it's a good day to be a nerd. I just got out of Gamers Bazaar, and I will show you what I have in this bag once we get back home and into the man cave, where I have light and it isn't so busy, because the TMNT event in there is super popular. They were busting out extra tables and chairs because they have an event going on right now. And I'm hungry. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and your boy needs to get some substance. Haven't had anything since my omelet this morning. So I'll see you at the man cave. I mean, while I'm in the area and there's a Godfathers, I'm hitting some of that pie up. I'm telling you that. Combination is where it's at. If you've never had Godfathers Pizza, do yourself a favor and try it. Well guys, I messed up on that pizza. Not terribly though, but I usually get the combination. I love Supreme, and they're known for olives, and I thought that was green olives on that pizza. It was jalapenos, and on the first bite I figured out what kind of mistake I'd made. Thank God I'm not my twin, because he's allergic to jalapenos, but nothing like washing it down with a Dunkin' Latte, because it's at a Love's gas station. Fire. I'm back home now, and all I can say is it has been a wonderful day.
What a wonderful day!
So at Gamers Bazaar, you saw me talking about my favorite game, and I just want to show you the disc. They were able to resurface it for me, and that thing looks clean. I cannot wait to pop this in and walk down memory lane. But now I'm going to show you what I bought while I was there, and I am super excited to show you some of the games I picked up for one of my retro consoles. So they had a deal going on. Buy 2, get 1 free for under 20 bucks. And y'all know I recently just bought a Sega Game Gear, and I will share a link to that video at the end of this. So I had to pick up some games, and I'm going to show you which ones I got. So the first one is this Super Columns game right here. I heard this is kind of like Tetris, but for Sega. We're going to find out. And then I got me a Marvel game right there, a Hulk game. And then we're moving on to Go Go Power Rangers. That's weird. But this is one of the games I look for whenever I got this system. I really wanted to find an X-Men game, but they didn't have the X-Men game, but they did have here the OG Mortal Kombat.
Get over here!
What do y'all think? I think that's a banger right there. That is such a clean game with how that looks, and I cannot wait to try the Power Rangers game. And then I found some cards for the Magic the Gathering day. So as I said earlier, I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. Whenever me and Nurse Erin were at RetroFest Arkansas this last year, I found these cards right here. These are retro. These are cards that I had when I was a kid, and there's still a pack of them in here. So this is going to the collection is not getting. It's going to go right beside it. But it's a Magic the Gathering with Leonardo and Raphael on the front of it. Pretty cool, I think. And then this one, we're going to open right now on camera. And I will show price charting values if they're available of the cards here. So here we go. I don't know the trick. We're just going to open it and go. Here's the first card. Stomp by the Foot. This one is Mind Transfer Protocol. Like I said earlier, I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, but I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. And this one is called Hampto Guardian Stance, whatever that means. And then we have a Tunnel Rats. And now we have a Active News Crew. And then we have a Mechanical Ninja Cavalry. That kind of looks like one of the Mauser bots. And then we have Foot Elite. Then we have the Neutrinos, which that's a deep dive. That was in the first season of the Ninja Turtles. They came from Dimension X, fought Krang. And then we have Turtle Layer. Then we have Donatello's Technique. I like the old school vibes on that card. Then we have Leonardo Big Brother. That looks cool. And then we have Kitsune's Technique. Are you shocked I said that right? Because I am. And this one kind of looks like a shiny one. Mauser Foundry. Ooh, this one looks cool. This one's called Mountain. I like how that looks. And then we have Mutagen, and it says Robot on the back. So if these are available on price charting, I showed the price values post-edit. But that's been my day. I had an absolutely wonderful day. I started off by going to GameStop, doing a big loop about 70 miles north of Farmington, Missouri. Went to Gamers Bazaar. Links in the descriptions for their social medias. Love that store. And I ended the day seeing my brother-in-law, my niece, and my nephew. And the cutest thing ever, how I end my videos when I say bye, make good choices. She is 2 years old and on the kick of make choices and just warmed this old big boy's heart. And I just got done taking my beautiful wife out for dinner tonight. So it's been a wonderful day. I can't think of a better way to celebrate Pokemon Day than the day I just had. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Make good choices.